Back another episode. Was it 6?
Yeah.
Crossroadvibes. We got my dude Steve in the building tonight, man.
What up?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Pleasure to meet y'all.
I was happy you were able to come on, man, because you're a fucking character, bro.
Hey, man, I am me.
Character.
Will never be nothing but me. You either love me or you hate me, but most people love me.
Yeah, you're how I would say you are is just like you're a big fucking teddy bear, bro.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure you got a mean side though.
Half toothless teddy bear.
The way I would say with me is, I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet, but if I care about people and you fuck with them, then you fuck.
Yeah,
with me.
it seems like you got like a good back to you, man. I have one story with Steve that comes to memory, right?
Let's go. Come on.
I think we're drinking at the bar.
No way. I was drinking at the bar.
And he's like, hell, you want to go to my homeboy's house, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, shit, why not?
No. Hold on. I'll let you finish the story.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were like, man, what's popping for the rest of the night? I said, well, I'm about to go do this. You're more than welcome to roll. You're like, for real? I go, yeah. So then I followed you here. That's how I knew where this was.
Yeah, okay. We dropped my ride off.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll drive.
Ride, right.
But go on with the story.
So we're driving or whatnot, and he's like, well, we gotta grab liquor. You need a liquor to bring your boy's house. Because it was like his birthday. I share a birthday with the dude, right?
No. How about, that was the second part of the story. Do you remember the first part of the story with Meth Head RJ?
Oh, yeah. Okay. See, now it's all coming back to me. So we roll. Let me restart that. So we roll up. We leave the bar.
You're telling a story. You don't know the story?
Dude, I was drunk.
He was
talking shit.
So
he was bombed.
So we go up to this one dude's house, and they're like all like we walk in, and there's like kids everywhere.
I think the story.
And they're playing like beer pong in the fucking living room, and like they're throwing a huge ass banger. But it looks like a bunch
you telling me.
It looks like a bunch of fucking losers. I look right at Steve. I'm like, yo, how long we staying? He's like, bro, this beer and we're out, dude. I'm like, cool.
Is this the story where you threw up on the
yeah,
carpet?
why you gotta fucking ruin the story, bro?
Hold on, let him go.
Let me finish, bro.
Let me throw my 2 cents in there.
Yeah,
so he ends up taking a business. I got 50 cents. So I got 25 more times to throw my 2 cents in there. But anyways, so he's like, I got to make a call for work in the morning. And he's talking financials with whoever, none of our business. But the one chick...
Who's talking financials?
Kyle.
Yeah.
And Kyle to some random dude?
No, he's on his phone, I'm saying.
Oh, all right.
But then this clucked out bitch, she's like, whatever you guys do, I'll do anything for some money. What are you guys talking about? I got $50. Do I feed my kid or buy Coke?
Yeah, dude, we're like, we got a scoop, bro.
At that point, I go, I'm not even finishing this beer. RJ, good to see you.
Yeah, we out, bro. Bitch. But dude, that was horrible because like we're getting high and like the kids are like couldn't be older than 4 years old, and this bitch is like holding the baby and she's like, my kids haven't ate today, but I could really go for some Coke, and we're like, what the fuck? She's like, I got 15 on it. Like, what, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. So we roll out of that bitch, right? And he's like, yo, my boy's throwing a party. It's his birthday. I couldn't even tell you where we were headed, but I just knew we were headed to a party, right? So we roll up to the liquor store. Then I go in there.
Beverage.
I go in there, right? And I'd never been to that beverage store. Well, I just start walking, like, the way that's set up in there, it's like, it looks like you can just
Cheers,
go.
Guys.
Yeah,
this story needs some Jack Daniels.
So I'm going to grab him a fifth because he's like, go in there, give me a fifth. So, like, I go over to, like, behind the counter. I'm so wasted at that point, like, trying to grab the whiskey. And the dude's like, what are you doing? I have to get that for you. I'm like, oh, my bad.
I'm just now finding out about this part of the story. I just know he came out with booze.
So fucking we end up what city does he live in? Where was I at?
Right on Puritas. Right at Rob
West side?
Great, yeah, right by Great. I got off on Grayton, right by Grayton and Puritas in that neighborhood over there.
So we get there, right? And I'm already feeling it. And then we walk in and
feeling what?
First off, this dude rolls in and they're like screaming at him, like, yo, you can't be driving reckless and shit. So we like pull in, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, whatever. I get out of the car, it's a Puerto Rican party, bro. It's a straight Puerto Rican party. But hey, they were cool, right? Yeah. So we go in the basement.
So you're the only
Haji, right? I'm the only Haji.
Someone white boy there.
You and Hannage.
Yeah. So you were shooting a shit with the one dude. I think it's your buddy, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, we share a birthday. We gotta do a shot." I don't do liquor, bro. I don't do liquor, right?
See, if I would have known this at the time, because I had just recently started bullshitting with dude at the bar, I would have put hey, my dude doesn't do that shit.
So the dude's pushing the liquor because we share a birthday. And it was like right at that time. Like I think our birthday was like 2 days prior.
It was December 3rd.
Right, yeah.
It was that weekend.
So he's like, we got to do a shot. I was hunting. And fucking, And fucking
So was we. We were hunting for some Puerto Rican cougars.
yeah, dude, there were some fine ass bitches at that party.
How'd that work out?
All right, so listen.
Let him finish the story.
So
And then it'll
I
end
ripped
your-
that shot, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. I start instantly playing tonsil hockey. I'm like, I'm fucked. And I'm sitting in this basement with a hell of people I don't know.
Tonsil hockey. All right, you gotta rewind back there because some people might think
All
you're
right,
playing
it's
something
when
different.
it's when you rip a shot or you know you're gonna puke and it's like just wants to come up, bro.
Yeah.
See, I
Keep
thought you
fighting
were
it
making
back
out
down.
with like a fucking chick.
No, tonsil hockey with my own throw up. But so I'm like,
So you were
fuck it.
hacking up a shot.
And he's bullshitting. He's having a blast because this dude rips fucking liquor on the fucking reg.
I mean, yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. I don't know where a bathroom
You got, like,
is. I don't know.
more shots in that motherfucker.
I don't know. I don't know where
It'll
anything.
be gone by the end of this, but let this man finish.
I don't
his
know.
story.
I don't know where anything is in this house, right? So I just fucking barf all over this bitch. Like it's a nice house, dude. They got a full bar, and I just
Yeah.
barf all over the carpet.
Yeah.
I try to get up like all nonchalant and go to the bathroom, like try to find something to wipe it up with. Dude, I'm in the middle of a party, bro. Like they all just saw me do it. His homeboy comes up. He's like, "Bro, you just puke on my fucking carpet." I'm like, "I'm sorry, dude." He was cool about it, but he was like, "Man, what the fuck you bringing this fucking dude here, Steve?" Like one shot, I'm
The
fucking.
fuck you bringing this white boy puking on
So-
my fucking
Man, this is
carpet?
my dude. I
So,
didn't know any better.
so they're like, okay, whatever. Like I think
They were cool about this.
they
shit.
cleaned it up, but
They were like, Steve.
cleaned
They
it
were
up.
like, that's your boy. You clean. You know what? By the respect of your house and the respect of everything, I got this. Give me the utensils and I clean it up.
Utensils, bro. So at this point, I'm in the bathroom splashing water on my face, right?
Listen,
No,
this
shut
dude-
the fuck up.
This dude just puked a million times. I've never cleaned it up. I ain't cleaning up puke because I'm
He ain't
puking.
a real homie, bro. He ain't a real homie.
Oh,
Right.
I'm your homie, but I ain't cleaning up your
So
puke.
Now let this man finish his story.
I come out of the bathroom, right? And I'm like, oh, coming back to life because I puked the shot up. So I'm like, cool. And I like go behind the bar to grab like one of another of my beers. And like this Puerto Rican broad's like, no, honey, you ain't having no more alcohol. How about a water? I'm like, man. And then I'm like, Steve, I'll be outside, man. I'd stay outside, let him bullshit for another 20. He took me home, dude. I don't fart. That was a great, horrible night, dude. Because like,
Had
I've
he had
never-
not puked, it would have been a fucking blast of a night.
dude, you gotta realize the anxiety going through my head. I just puked over on these people's carpet. And they got a nice house, bro. It's
Right.
not like it ain't like no shit shack,
Right.
bro. And I'm just like standing there. There's like 40 Puerto Ricans around me. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get shot, bro.
No, you was with me. I would have took the bullet before anyone.
Nah, shut the fuck up. I ain't that special, bro.
But the way I've always been raised is when you're with me till I drop you home.
So where were you? Where did you grow up? Parma?
New York,
That's right. That's
Queens,
right.
New York.
Yeah, that's right.
My
You're a
father,
Really?
father. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
came.
know this.
Flushing, Queens, New York. I moved here when I was 8. My father passed away from a heroin overdose at the age of 3. And so it's me, my mom, my grandma, and my uncle. My uncle passed away because he was like, I'm a big guy, but he was probably about 450.
Yeah.
Greatest guy I ever met. Passed away from health complications of being so
Right.
overweight in 97.
You had a pretty fucking rough childhood then.
So then it was me, my mom, my grandma. My grandma was paralyzed from the time I was born. So I was changing colostomy bags at 15. Cool,
Shit.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's family.
Right.
She passed away, and this is the craziest story you'll ever hear. My grandma passed away April, which would be 04, 05, 05. My mom passed away 04, 08, 08.
Damn.
3 years and 3 days they passed away.
Like her, so that was her mom.
Yes, so
Yeah.
at that point, I was pretty much left alone. I haven't had contact with my family.
So your family's from your mom's from New York or your dad?
But my mom was from so my mom's mom, which was my grandma, she was born in Pennsylvania. That's when I took that trip out last month to visit
Yeah.
the grave.
Yeah.
But my grandfather was from New York. He's long dead before I was even born, so I can't even really consider him part of my family. I mean,
Can I back you up for a minute?
yeah,
Steve?
absolutely.
You said your grandmother was paralyzed.
Yeah, she had a stroke when I was born.
Is that what made her paralyzed?
Yes, it was
All right,
just
so
her
you
left-
answered my question. I was going to ask you what she was paralyzed
Yes,
from.
it was just her left side. Like she can walk. She had a walker, but I mean, imagine losing the left side of your body.
That would suck.
Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, so pretty much, I mean, I grew up having to take care of them. They passed. It's God's will. It is what it is. But pretty much as of 08, I've been left on my own. Yes, I've had people, like I got the judge who you guys clown me, but
Yeah, but he's
been
family to you. Yeah.
the closest thing I have to family. He's a good dude. You know, dude's successful as fuck. I'm an asshole, but I'm learning. I mean, I'm learning every day from him. I soak in what he tells me.
So how long did you live in Queens for?
8 years.
Till you were 8. What made you guys move here?
Crime. My mom lived through Son of Sam. She was a teenager through Son of Sam.
Really?
What is that?
It was the David Berkowitz case.
Oh,
My mom was a teenager through that, living in that city.
What? That's
and
crazy.
I mean, at the time we moved here, New York was garbage. I mean, crime-ridden.
How'd your mom pass away?
Lung cancer.
It's crazy. My mother had lung cancer too.
So
I feel your pain on that, dog.
Is she alive or did she pass?
She died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, so I feel your pain on that.
Right.
She died when I was 18.
See, I was 23, so I had a little, but at that point I was left on.
Thanks,
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have.
Is this what you're talking about, Steve?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 3 sisters, and I have a brother and a stepbrother. But I only talk to 2 of them.
But see, with me, and I'm not saying every situation is rough, but it was me alone having to sign DNR papers on the only living family member I ever had left.
That's fucked, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I survived it. Yes, I'm alone.
So you have no one on your dad's side ever really was around?
I haven't seen them since 97.
Damn.
How old are you?
Be 38 in December this year.
I feel you on that. I haven't talked to my dad in probably 10 years, almost. Probably 8.
Yeah.
Is your dad still alive?
No, he overdosed on heroin.
That's right, when you were 3 years old.
That's why do you remember the movie American Gangster?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was that's why I can never watch it, because that motherfucker sold my dad the shit that killed him. Paul knows that story.
That's insane, dude. That's wow.
Crazy.
So how was it growing up in Queens? Was crazy?
I mean,
What do you mean by what you just said?
What do you mean?
Like you said that motherfucker sold
Frank Lucas.
He sold him the heroin. That
the
killed
dude
him.
that made the movie? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. The movie, he wasn't the dude that made the movie. He was the dude the movie was about.
Oh.
So he killed my Uncle Miguel. They found him outside the convenience store. My uncle, I can't remember the name, but him and my dad went inside the store. My uncle sat outside getting high. They came out and he was dead. Never knew the guy. So
was your dad around like you when you were little though? Or no, did he scoot as soon as you were born?
He was around. I have one memory, and that's when I was 3 years old, of seeing him in a hospital bed.
That's fucked.
That's the only thing I can ever tell you about my dad.
That's insane, dude.
That's wild.
So you were the man of the house at a young age.
Yeah, pretty much.
Living in fucking Queens, New York. That'd be rough, bro.
Shit.
But I mean, it makes you who you are. You can either take it, and that's what, when my mom passed, I looked at it as, okay, you guys have parents. So God forbid, I mean, you're very successful, you guys are
Yeah, but see, here's my story. It's way different than everyone else sitting at this table.
But
I have both my parents and they're still together. That's hard to fucking come by these days, bro. I'm very privileged in that aspect.
So
Right.
I was gonna ask you a question, but you
What's
kind of answered it. I was gonna ask you if you believe in God and whatnot, but you
100%.
kind of answered that question before I asked you. So this is my take on it. And you guys could all chime in on this and say what you think. But so like I had a really shitty childhood too. I can relate to it. I could go into some of that. Most of it I try to block because it was pretty brutal.
Right.
But do you think everything happens for a reason?
Oh, fuck it.
1,000,000%.
Do you think it happens to make you a better person?
Amen. Because at that point, I buried my mom, not to cut you off, but when I buried my mom, it became either I'm going to do it for myself or I don't got mommy and daddy to run home to. It gave me that.
Yeah, you got that tough heart,
I
bro.
think it's,
I never had an experience. You had it. You
I
definitely
think
had it.
everything that you go through is a test, and there's always, no matter how bad it gets or you think it's bad, there's always an alternate route.
There's a reason.
And it's a test to see if you're strong enough to come through it.
Let me tell you the story about last Thursday, just 7 days ago.
Pull your mic a little closer, Steve, just so it helps.
Sorry.
No, you could pull the whole mic. You could lay back.
Yeah,
like
the
you
whole
were.
thing will move.
Yeah, it'll come to
But
you.
anyway, so last Thursday, I never work Thursdays. I work 6 days a week at the bar. Cool. Thursdays are my one day off. My buddy Brad, last Thursday was his daughter's kindergarten orientation. It was from 6 to 8. I'll come in so you can go to that. Cool. Come in. Okay. So when my mom actually passed away, I wasn't driving at the time. My good friend Anthony, he was there at the hospital or the nursing home the whole day with me. He took me home to wash up. He went to his house, which was across the street, to wash up, and we were going to go back. And the time of us washing up is when I got the call that she passed away. He was there the whole 9 yards. Okay. The reason I'm bringing this up is, so he got bad on drugs, real bad. He's cleaned himself up. God bless him. But to the point where I just kind of had to wash my hands. I'm going to go my way.
Yeah.
You're going to go.
But you still got love for the dude always.
100%.
But he's an addict, so you got to
Have you talked to him since?
So last Thursday, my first Thursday, only going in for 2 hours to watch Brad. Normally, 365 days a year, I'm not there. This one Thursday, I go in for 2 hours to cover my dude. He happens to come in with his whole family to find out his mom passed away that same day. What are the chances that the one Thursday I'm there?
And how long has it been since you talked to him?
About 2 years.
Yeah.
And then they just randomly come in the one Thursday that I'm there for 2 hours in that time that I'm there.
That's crazy.
You can't tell me that.
Yeah, that
shit ain't fucking planned for passes to cross.
Right.
See, that's why we went with the name.
Crossroad vibes, man. Because everything has a crossroad, man. Everything ends up
Everything
having a
comes
crossroad.
to a crossroad.
It's crazy. But
Yeah.
I mean, I can't explain it, nor do I choose to explain it, but everything happens for you.
You can make yourself go crazy if you thought about it. long
Amen to
enough.
that. Can I get a cheers?
I'll
Cheers,
cheers you to that,
podcast,
brother.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for coming on, man. We're just
Absolutely.
getting
I
started,
feel your
man.
pain, man. So
Let's go.
I'm there.
So, how? What did you live in New York? Was it like an apartment or? Cause like, how is Queens? I've never been to New York City. Like, is there really no one really that drives? Is there a point to drive?
If you live in the suburbs like the Queens, the Staten Island.
Yeah. Then you do. But if you're right there, I mean, how's traffic, bro?
Like
Fucked, right?
That's why I've only had my license 6 years.
Cause you moved, or cause why? Cause you.
My mom never had a license. I never
Yeah.
had anyone to teach me how to drive. I learned on my own.
Dude, we went
Just
to
get
New
me
York.
on the wheel behind the
Yeah.
car and fuck it, let's do this.
We went
Yeah.
to New York City not too long ago, and like straight up like New York City, like right in the middle of like everything. And dude, we were just trying to get a parking spot.
Yeah, that's
bro.
got to be rough, bro.
We
Yeah.
were literally 3 hours, bro, trying to just get like to where the GPS was trying to take us to
Didn't-
park.
Oh no, she was from New Jersey.
No, we're not in Pineapples.
Yeah.
But
He knew where I was.
what
going.
did you? What did you go there for, Chris?
Oh, dude, just we said fuck it. Let's take a road trip. We went to New York.
See,
And
if I'm
then
gonna
we
do
went to
that,
New
I'm gonna probably
Jersey.
fly and just fucking Uber
It
everywhere.
wasn't bad.
No.
It really wasn't bad.
The drive ain't shit.
The only time I
but
ever
I don't
been
want a
to-
car there, bro. That's like a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, but if you stay on the outside,
Yeah, but I'm looking to get in the city, bro.
We were there. We were at Jefferson.
Yeah, I went to the airport. That was about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we had to walk outside to go walk down to the
Dude,
next.
we
That's about as far as I've been in New
I
York.
smelt the New York air.
we slept.
One thing
we
I
slept
could
in
say,
the car.
you have not lived until you stood in the middle of Times Square
Yeah.
at like 9,
Dude,
10
I
o'clock.
can't
at
do that,
night.
dog.
Have you ever?
Bro.
Have you
Your
ever?
anxiety
Were you
would
ever
kill
down
you.
there when
It's
like the
so
ball was
hot.
dropping?
I was too young to remember.
But you were there.
Yes, I was.
Fuck, that's awesome though.
I've been to the Macy parade, but again,
Yeah.
I was too young to remember. all
Right.
that.
Dude, we all I remember is I just looked up and I was like, "How the fuck can a building be
Be
this
that tall?
fucking tall?"
Yeah.
It was just like, whoa,
But
and
you going-
it was so hot because we went in August.
You go in Times Square when it's all lit up on an April night when the weather's perfect. I mean, it's breathtaking.
Yeah.
It's something everyone.
What about Christmas time there? Probably sweet.
fucking amazing?
Yeah.
I've always wanted, like, I have no desire to go to New York because, like, I don't know. I don't like their policies and shit. But I've always wanted to go there around Christmas to see the fucking Rockefeller tree, even though they're a bunch of crooks too.
Yeah.
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 We can get into conspiracy theories, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that, and we're gonna let that rest. But
New York's cool. I mean, we didn't have a problem. We didn't really have a problem until we got into New Jersey. New Jersey, the cops were.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
probably looking for Tony Soprano, huh?
Oh yeah. You got 4 dudes in a car wearing no shirt.
So what do you mean?
pulled
What do
us over
you
so
you said your
fast.
mom was involved in that? What do you mean by that? Like what are you talking about? This dude, this son of Sam. What is it?
Because she was in her teenage years, during the years, and that's when he was hunting in the Queens area
for young women.
How many were killed?
Kyle can pull it up, but I mean,
July 29th.
it'd be like if there was a serial killer loose on the streets of North Royalton, and this young lady working behind the scenes for us.
Yeah.
I mean, she would understand, you got to watch your ass. It's not like...
I mean,
six people.
There's sex trafficking going
6 people
on right
died.
now, so that's similar.
But for 1 year, though. So from 76 to 77. When's your mom born? 60s?
42.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're a lot older than me. So,
no, my mom was...
She was old when she had you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that says 6 people within a year died, but...
That's crazy.
Was he sex trafficking? Is that the story?
No, he would pick them up, rape them, and kill them.
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, he was a rapist, murderer.
Yeah. Son of Sam. And then he was sending newspaper. If you read the whole story or if you watch it...
He's still alive.
No, they killed him.
That's not what this says.
Is he?
It says not only is he still alive, but he claims he's born again. In 1987, he became and I'm not good at reading. Christian, while in person after a fellow inmate gave him a Bible.
See if he's...
Dude, it says he's still alive, bro.
That's crazy.
That dude's old as fuck.
Is he still in prison? Was he
I
alive?
assume he killed 6 people. He better be.
He went to jail for life, but he was the one.
You said they killed him?
Life is only 25 years. He probably got 25 years per...
Wait,
per
George,
murder.
George, you realize 25 to life, like
25 is life. 25 years is considered life.
Yes,
no.
25 to now.
Yeah, man, he's still
25
alive, man.
to life. Yeah, if you are sentenced
But
25
anyways,
years,
he was shot.
But it doesn't matter because he was probably sentenced 25
right,
per.
he would be dead in 25 years. By
Yeah.
what the age
He'll
was.
never see the light of day.
He's
He
still
probably
alive.
got 25 per.
Is that
count.
him right there?
No, I don't know
Oh,
who that is.
that dude's creepy.
That looks like Manson.
No, that might be Gary
Manson.
Ridgway, the Green River Killer.
Yeah, I see that.
Let me see if I can
Green
pull a
River
picture up.
Killer.
Is this the guy? It's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There he is. There's his mugshot.
That's crazy.
But yeah, my mom, God bless, never was abducted or anything. But I mean, imagine walking the streets as a young lady.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, this is before social media, before
Right.
cell phones
Right.
and
You
everything.
didn't know what was going on.
So I mean,
Right, you just had the local news.
and that was only on TV. It wasn't like even cell phones were.
Yeah, black and white.
Yeah.
What year were you born? 70s?
83.
83.
Definitely, it had color.
So you just missed the prime era, though, don't you feel?
To an extent, yeah.
Because you were like early 90s growing up, pretty much, right? Like really knowing what the fuck's going on, learning about pussies and drugs and all that
Right.
shit. I don't know. I hate the fucking era I grew up in, dude. I'm a young cat, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a young cat with an old soul.
Yeah, I've been told that myself too. But it's like, man, I would have killed to live grow up in the 60s and 70s.
We say this, but we don't I mean, it's easy to say looking back.
No, I think it'd be awesome, dude.
I think the 50s would have been for me.
Really, your 50s era?
I love that big
He's
swing
from
band.
New York.
Yeah, that's true. They were popping then.
That big swing band era.
Yeah.
That seems like it would have been so awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, they didn't really have cares in the world like we do.
yeah. So what got you into the fucking food industry, bro? You have any other odd end job before you fucking just started being a cook?
Actually, it's crazy. We go back to my family was heavily involved in the mafia.
Really?
Yes. This is
Like
a true-
extended family?
This is no like blood.
Is
This is a true story, and I can make a phone call, and we could put it on speakerphone.
No, we ain't got to do all that.
But no, I'm saying to back
Plead the
up,
fifth.
because as fucked up
Yeah.
as it sounds. So after my mom passed away, my dude Cracker Josh, and
Cracker
they-
Josh.
he was as white as they could. He was like Sam on steroids.
Yeah.
White. That was his nickname. Cool dude. After my mom passed away, I had her cremated. No one could make it down. I needed time away. So him, he had the truck. I paid for the gas, everything. Let me use your truck. You're getting a free vacation out the deal. All we need is you to be the driver. Cool. And my dude Vic, we went up there, everyone paid their respects to the urn. My cousin Dominic. He's like, I'm going to take you guys out. Pig pulls up in this older Mercedes. Right hand, like God strike me dead as I look in this camera. Pulls up in this older school Mercedes. Picks us up. Starts taking us around town. We go to this restaurant. And we walk right to the back of the fucking restaurant. Like straight out of the mom movies.
Yeah.
Get whatever the fuck we want.
You're getting me excited.
He put 300.
Getting his dick wet, bro.
I love watching The Sopranos, dude.
But anyway, so, you know,
The
we eat
Sopranos.
and we eat good. He's in bed with, he's talking with the owner. It's cool. And dude put $300 on the bar. He's like, whatever's left over is you guys. Cool. So then, you know, we get back and he's like, I got to meet with a sales associate. This sexy ass chick. And he looks at us. We're all drunk at this point. He goes, what you think is going to happen is going to happen. Mind you, I'm in my mid-20s, dude's in his 40s, 50s, and he's just, ha ha, he. So they go about, but he goes, before I leave, he goes, it's an older child tradition. We pay, you know, hands me $1,000 in $100 bills and puts it in my pocket. Goes,
Damn.
this is for Nancy, who was my mom.
That's probably a lot of money for you at the time, man.
Well,
right?
to an extent, but also, I've always been a hustler. That's
Yeah.
all. That's New York for me. I've always been a hustler.
You go back a lot or no?
No, I have not been back in 8 years. I
Damn.
lost contact with all my family.
Yeah.
When I went to jail,
What'd you go to jail for? You don't mind me asking?
That's a whole other
a
story.
probation violation.
Okay.
But
Well,
anyways,
shit.
I had a
thought maybe you killed somebody. Something fun.
no. I had a
Something fun.
Rebel phone. I don't know if it was Rebel or whatever the fuck that is.
Revel, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
Revel Wireless.
Altel or
Virgin Mobile.
yeah, they bought them
No,
out.
because it was North
Yeah.
Coast, then it became Rebel, and then
Yeah,
then it
Revel, yeah, I remember that.
But I had a Rebel phone at the time. So I was at my dude's house, and the last contacts I had from New York were in that phone. My dude, we get arrested, we get thrown in jail because we're two felons, we're not allowed to hang it, whatever. It's Cleveland. His mom, my dude's mom, ends up fucking selling our phones, both of them.
While you're locked up?
Yes.
Oh, and all your contacts were in that bitch.
And then if you knew Rebel phones, after you don't pay your bill in
Yeah.
30 days,
Yeah, because it was kind of like a prepaid, but like you got a plan type deal. No plan, but yeah, right. It was like trying to be a legit phone company, but they were really
Right.
just fucking
But
flipping
at the
phone
end
cards,
of-
bro.
Right.
at the end of the day, by the time I got out, my number was already gone. So that was the last.
How long
time.
did you sit?
6 months.
Damn. Would you fail a piss test?
No, it just took that long for them to get me into court.
Was that at Kyle County
Yep.
downtown?
Downtown?
That place is a shithole.
What do you got to say about that place? I've never been. Don't plan on visiting, but
Fuck no. But
were you in Gen Pop?
I was the first time. The second time I ended up getting into.
Your own cell? Well,
No.
with the roomie?
I ended up getting into the kitchen, the trustee pod.
Ah, okay.
And it was cool because I'd be able to leave my cell at 6 in the morning and not go back till 1 in the morning.
All right.
I'd stay in the kitchen all goddamn day.
Yeah.
Like, I hate being in there, but fuck it. It was better than
Out of your cell, right? Fuck it. So you were in the kitchen working?
Yep.
Now
Is
look
that
at
where
you.
it started for you?
No, the whole reason.
He was telling the story, yeah.
So, with my mafia involvement, my grandfather.
Curbed.
My grandfather. used
Don't worry
to own
about the
a rock-
cab. He's going to finish that bottle anyway.
Yes, I am. My dude knows me. But, anyways, my grandfather. Restaurant industry has been in my bloodline. Have you ever heard of Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, of course.
Who
My
hasn't?
grandfather was in his wedding.
Get the fuck out.
What?
Right
No
here.
way.
That's why I said I can make a call. And my buddy Josh, without me,
Yeah, even
coaching him,
Yeah.
will tell you the same story.
Damn.
That he's seen. So,
You know who was boys with Frank Sinatra is what's his face, old timer actor, white dude, racist. What the fuck? Why am I drawing a blank?
Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, he was cool with Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, but so I grew up. I didn't grow
Dissing
up.
my boy fucking Clint Eastwood like that.
I
What do you
didn't
mean?
grow up.
Dissing him how? Calling him a racist?
Yeah,
He is.
he probably was. I don't know.
I mean,
Look at-
clearly, bro.
Look at the
So-
era that he grew up in.
So I can say that was part of my family.
got
I
hella
can't say
movies.
that it has nothing to do with me because
Yeah, you just grew up in it, huh?
But also,
Well, you got some pussy on the tail, bro? Why you keep checking your phone, dog?
Yeah, no phones on the pod.
No phones on the pod. No, I'm kidding. I don't
these
give a
hoes can get weight.
fuck. I'm doing a podcast, bitch.
But yeah, no. So I can't speak on it, but that's how my family ties go back. And there's a lot of times where I sit back and go, how can my life have been different if? But you can't live like that.
No.
I've learned that. You know, you think about it.
If you regret shit, I feel like it'll just eat you alive, dude.
It will.
Amen. It does.
You know, and you could sit there till you're blue in the face and like, how could I change this or how could this one about a situation? I feel like shit's just meant to roll how it rolls, man.
Right.
And
Unless you got a time machine, you ain't going back.
and how
dog.
good your character is how good you rebound from it. Like, dude, you.
That's why they say people aren't.
When's the
made
last
from
time you went through a
situ-
whole year without some bullshit? Every day, some bullshit, dude.
Right.
You know, it's almost like, why am I even here? But then again, you're like, I got enjoyment. You know what I mean? But definitely, it's hard being on this earth, bro.
100%.
Dude, there's a lot of hurt, and dude, you get close to people, they die. You get close to your dog, he dies. Fuck, dude.
I don't even
And who-
wanna
Speak about
think
dogs
my
dying.
puppy dying.
Who has to deal with that burden? Not the person dead, not the dog dead. You motherfucker. That's some fuck shit, dude. Can you think about that? We all got a death date.
I get a salute.
I can,
Damn, this guy likes to cheers. This is a cheers podcast, bro.
I don't have a beer.
Well, grab a round, bro. I need one anyways. I'm getting
Yeah, I know.
thirsty. All this talking.
I was
Yeah,
working,
my check liver light's on.
So, you just you got a good. You got a.
I think Chris was gonna say.
you just did the world tour, Steve. How was that? No, he did.
What?
Yeah, he did the world tour with the trucker.
No shit.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
What are you talking about?
So it was in May. A good friend of mine, he's a trucker. He's like, I got a 2-week trial coming up. He had to go to Houston, Dallas, Vegas, Los Angeles. He goes
In a truck.
come out, but it wasn't a box truck. It was a 2021 F. It was a Dodge Ram.
Oh, okay. What was he delivering?
Benches to the NFL.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Was he do hot shotting?
He was doing a side job off the
Okay.
record. But anyway, so, you know, I told him, I said, realistically, I can't make Houston, Dallas. I've seen that. So I met him. I flew out to Vegas, how it worked out. I flew out to Vegas. We spent 3 days in Vegas. Then we went to Los Angeles. And then I rode home.
That's where you had to drop the seats off, right?
In Vegas and Los Angeles.
Right.
But Vegas,
What towns did you see coming back?
I seen,
You were in Colorado.
yes, and I made it my goal that I bought a bunch of pre-rolls. I smoked weed in every state, not all 9 states on the way home.
from LA.
Yes.
How bad was that trip back? Would you do
I
it
don't know.
again?
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Most of the states it was. There was a couple of states that might not have. I would to an extent because it was once in a lifetime to see some of the shit. I mean,
Yeah, breathtaking shit, right?
yeah, that you'll never see. You know, I posted pictures.
Yeah, I saw that shit on social. That looks sweet, bro.
It looked sweet through pictures.
Yeah, but I bet it was even better in person.
Right.
Oh,
like-
it was. I went to Colorado. I drove all the way to Colorado. There was a lot of shit I seen that I didn't take pictures of.
right. That's what only the picture, like all the shit I seen. I took pictures of maybe 1/10 of the shit.
Right.
Yeah, because you're seeing a lot of shit all them states. Fuck, bro.
But I mean,
What's your favorite state you visited?
Utah was awesome.
Not even just during that trip. All time.
All time, I don't know. Florida, I spent 3
Fuck
years.
Florida, dude.
I
You like
hate
Florida? Fuck
You don't
Florida.
like
Nah,
Florida?
Florida's
No.
a dump, bro.
It is. 100.
Florida's a dump, dog. I can go visit there for like a weekend. That's about it. And I need
Why
to
do you think
come
it's
fuck
on the
home.
bottom? That's where all
The
the
sludge
fucking
goes,
shit
bro. Yeah.
goes.
If you turn the map
You just
upside
need a
down,
45-degree angle, bro.
it just all goes to fucking Florida, bro. All the shit goes to Florida.
45-degree angle.
As soon as I step foot in the state, dude, everything just feels better.
Really?
Dude, literally.
You
Wow.
ain't been to Florida.
I guess that is up your alley, white trash wasted.
Yeah.
You ain't been to Florida. Listen,
Pissing off old people.
He a trailer park boy.
so the last time I actually spent significant time in jail, I was on felony probation.
All
I
right,
was
we're getting deep.
had just turned 30. Really had nothing going for me. And one of my good friends, he looked at me and goes, I got work lined up for us, a house lined up for us. No, I'm 30 years old, no kids, some bullshit up here. And it's the middle of winter. He's like, let's go. no, fuck it, let's go.
Where are you going?
We were going. It was called Spring Hill. It was about 40 more miles north of Tampa.
Oh, you're in Florida. Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that being said, when you say Florida, I was there for 2 years. I made some great friends. Cool.
You always say on Facebook though you want to go back to Florida.
Yes, that's when I'm.
This is up your alley, right?
When I'm in
Sweet
Texas.
Jack Daniels out of the bottle, talk some shit, like kind of like what you're doing now, but in Florida with nicer weather, huh?
Right. And
But you probably need more than a fan in Florida right now, dog.
no,
Way
but
too
I
hot.
was.
Florida people are just built different.
But I mean, I've seen Florida like, and that's what I'll tell people to this day. The Florida you see on TV is shit compared to the Florida I've seen in real life.
Why? Because you've seen some scum shit.
Oh fuck! Yeah.
Like what? Explain.
Drugs, meth.
Yeah, okay,
heads.
but what's the worst thing you
Yeah.
ever experienced in
It's
Florida?
all Florida.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I always stay out of shit. But the shit I've seen, people strung out, laid
Yeah.
out.
Well, hey,
Overdose.
okay, so you were in Los Angeles in May, right?
Yes,
How bad was Hollywood?
it was disgusting,
Dude,
So-
because I visited there 3 years ago, and it was like I saw a lot of homeless people. I'm like, I was like
I
on
heard
Venice
it's a
Beach,
dump.
and I'm like, if you go on Instagram right now, gutter people of Los Angeles, dude, you see these motherfuckers, dude, like they're getting in the shitters and shit, dude. It's fucking gross,
Well, you gotta
bro.
think all these homeless people hitchhike to where they could be homeless all
Well,
year round.
here's the thing. Also, they've always lived there, but they kicked them off the beaches, so now they're
Yeah.
just roaming Hollywood. And with COVID and all that shit, nobody was
Right,
out, so they
right.
were just, dude. They're building like houses, bro. Like not even houses, but like they got an entertainment center, a couch, right on the sidewalk, bro.
Right.
Dude, so going off what he said, a good friend of mine, he got into production business. Great dude.
What kind of production? Like
Porn?
music?
He makes.
Hey, I didn't even think about that.
If there was, I'd be a star out there. I'd show him the biggest.
Yeah, you do look like a porn star.
I'd show him the biggest. Might only have 2 inches, but I can make it last 10 pounds. But that's the story.
Bang the hell on the side of a tuna can.
But no, so I haven't seen him. Dude makes home movie or not home movies, but
yeah?
Yeah.
like them sunset films.
Sucking on toes and shit.
But I just happened to reach out to him like, yo, I'm gonna be in your town. Cool. So then I forget where we were, but it was about a $40 Uber ride from my hotel to Hollywood Boulevard where he
Shit,
told me to meet him.
$40 get you pretty far.
So we get to Hollywood and, I park my car.
Find the right hoe.
I park, the Uber drops me off. He parks. We hug. And I have a blunt because it's all legal.
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
legal out there. Yeah.
So he's like, I just picked up some shrooms. I had never done shrooms.
Oh, this
in
is
my
right. You
life.
told me this story. Yeah.
But I'm
Put this on there.
like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm on vacation. I'm on walking up Hollywood Boulevard. Fuck it. Let me get
Tripping.
some. So, I eat some shrooms and we're walking up and down.
You probably had the greatest time because you're already on vacation. You're already relaxed.
Right.
And then
And he's
you're
walking in down
shrooms.
Hollywood Boulevard with all the
Right,
stars,
So
bro.
you already have fucking like
adrenaline.
Right.
adrenaline
Yeah.
superstar going on.
Now, real quick, I've never been to California. Hollywood Boulevard, is that like Rodeo? And
No,
No,
that's
no.
Beverly.
Oh,
That's
Uh,
Beverly
yeah.
Hills.
Hollywood
Okay.
Boulevard is where you see
It's-
the Chinese.
It's really,
Oh,
it's
Chinatown
it's
and
really-
shit.
No, not
no,
even
no.
Chinatown.
Chinatown's downtown.
It's a Chinese theater where you see
Yeah.
everyone that
They got
put their
the
hands in.
comedy club on Hollywood. They
Okay.
got all the stupid shops. You see Spider-Man, Batman. It's really a
Oh.
shithole, honestly, right?
Yeah,
It's a shithole,
it
bro.
really was. It was, and
It's
I
a
will never
shithole.
forget this. I had a T-shirt that I got made in Strongsville Mall. It said "The Land," and it had the state of Ohio. It was one of those $15.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
And some random hood, he hops out the car and he's like, "Oh, you from Cleveland?" He's like, "Let me get an OH," and I'm fucked up out of my.
Let me get an OH.
I'm fucked up out of my mind. So I'm like, I give him the IO. It's just what we do.
This is probably what it looked like.
Something like that. But yeah, it was just like, but it was.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Dude looking like Wizard of Oz and shit.
But yeah,
The
walking
Tin
back to
Man.
my Uber, you walk past so many tent cities.
I can't believe you've never done shrooms.
No,
So how did that go? You were telling that story.
it was like I was just.
How much you eat, you know?
It was
A lot of caps or more
two
stems?
caps and 3 stems.
Oh, okay, so you're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, and
How big were the caps?
Diameter. You measure them, bro?
If the camera can see
half
it,
size?
Quarter size.
if the camera can see
Quarter
this,
size.
yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Why are you asking stupid questions? You know how big they are.
I don't know. I just
They're all big enough.
So I mean, we've had our experience with mushrooms, me and him. We were micro tripping for a minute, man. And I'll tell you what, it's good for a minute, but it'll make you go crazy. It will. I love shroomies though, dude. Shroomies all day, bro.
I was eating way too many.
Have you ever done it?
I did it once.
Never again?
No.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
You were around the wrong people.
I like smoking weed.
But
I've
it's a
had
complete
good
different
and I've had
experience.
bad.
Tell them when I packed the bowl, it was only me. And him.
Yeah,
Come on, we're on camera. Let's talk.
Listen, bro. I don't like cops, bro. And I got
there ain't no
expired
cops.
They like
oh,
you.
that's right. He does have expired tags. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He probably would have ripped the shot if he didn't.
Yeah,
They
I
like-
smoked every other time we're here.
They like you.
Yeah, they do. Big Papa needs some money in his pocket.
Yeah, I fund Parma Police Department.
So did I for many years.
Yeah.
Not me, because I'm in bed with Parma.
He sleeps with Parma
Yeah,
Police,
right.
bro.
Literally.
You give him a sucky every now and again?
Hey, Chris. Just
Gentlemen don't kiss and
Just
tell.
tell me no Steve.
Yeah, next time I get pulled over, I'll be like, shut up, bitch. I know Steve.
I don't know. That's going to do you any
Yeah.
good.
Just tell me, just wait. We're not gonna.
Yeah,
do
No, drop
Tater
it.
tot.
Tater tot.
Tater tot.
Tater tot. Tater salad.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Pineapple Express, motherfucker.
That's my favorite movie, dog.
That is a beautiful.
I can recess the whole movie right now.
I thought-
Recess the
I heard
whole
they're
movie,
having.
you mean
I heard they're having
recite?
problems right now. Is James Franco? and
Yeah,
Seth
they're not
Rogen.
talking.
Yeah, and they were like good together.
I don't know
Dude,
what happened.
Favorite movie. I could fucking name you every quote from that
Yeah,
movie.
it was a good movie. Like they were talking about doing a second one. I'm like, don't even fucking
They
touch
did.
it.
Yeah.
No,
They did not
sure
do a
didn't
second
they?
one. No.
And that was the smartest.
I'm
thing
like,
to
do not
know.
touch it, dude. You'll never compete with that again.
Movies
dude.
get strung out too much. Like they'll have a 1, a 2, a 3, 4. Like look at
And,
the
like-
Fast and the Furious series, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes
dude,
you just
too
gotta
What
put
are
it
they
to
at?
bed.
Like 15 with the
Yeah,
Fast
it's
and
just too
Furious?
much, bro. It's
Gotta-
just too
gotta
much.
put
I
it-
stopped paying
It's-
attention after like 2 or 3. I'm like,
Right.
It's not
It's
even
not even
based
about
off
street
the.
racing
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not even based off
It's
the
like
original
CIA
fucking.
and I'm an agent.
It's,
Like, what?
Whatever. It's like a whole nother fucking thing at this
Yeah.
point. No, you know.
Movies get strung out way too far, and then they're not good. So I agree with that. Pineapple Express 1.
Don't fucking touch
Don't
it.
touch it.
Don't
You could-
fucking
and
touch
it's one of those movies. It's like Step Brothers. You could always go.
Awesome movie.
Always
You can
go
never have
back
a
to
second.
it. Dude, you can always go back to it. I don't care if I watched it a month ago. I can watch
Just
it
like,
again and still love it.
The Hangover.
No, dude.
They did a
yep.
couple hangovers. Though.
They
The-
did,
the second
but the
one
first
wasn't
one,
very good.
the first one's the shit.
Yeah, it was great.
The second one, mediocre.
Yeah.
The third one was definitely better than the second one.
Yeah.
But
for
the
sure.
first one is the best.
Oh yeah, and I feel like it always is because
That's
when you
like a
come out
story
with
with
a movie,
us.
You're putting your everything into
Yeah,
it
yeah,
because you want everybody to jump on that movie.
It's like a story with us. You can never
You need something, Hoss?
duplicate it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
what'd you say,
You
bud?
need something?
No, I'm good.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Absolutely. The hospitality's been more than I could have ever asked.
What did you think about coming on this podcast? You think it'd be this or no?
I thought it would have been worse. This is better than that one.
Yeah, it's pretty professional, bro.
You're,
I mean,
I don't fuck around, bro.
How many times have we had this discussion?
I've told you, come on.
How you
But it's
feeling,
just-
bud?
But you understand also my work schedule.
I hear you, bro. Dude, ain't no heat, bro. I know you'll get on here. You got on here. You shooting some shit. I appreciate it, my guy.
We're talking real life.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you want to do before you die?
Real life.
I definitely want to skydive one time.
Dude,
Why-
we were
why-
talking about this in
Listen,
every podcast. Someone
Why?
wants to skydive,
Why
bro.
is this
It's
continuously be
I think
a
we
trend?
should. I think we all three of us need. You can join too. All four of us need to go skydiving
I will.
tomorrow night.
I will.
Why-
We're all
like-
grown men. We can all pay
Hey,
our own way.
I don't know how my heart is, bro. Let me
Steve,
check my heart
listen,
out first,
What's
bro.
up, George?
Let me tell you this. This subject right now we're on skydiving has come up in the last 3 podcasts.
Yeah,
I can already tell you.
I
the
knew you were
minimum-
gonna say
Dude,
that.
yo,
bro.
we can make a podcast out of us skydiving.
Just all
Listen,
have mics.
the minimum. The
I'll be
minimum.
passed out.
yeah, he'll lose his shit, bro.
The minimum.
He'll shit, puke, and
yeah,
pass out in the
yeah.
air.
We could probably look this up.
14,000.
It's 14,000
Feet.
Like,
Yeah.
feet.
That's
But I
not
think
even-
That's nothing. Bro. Imagine that, dude.
Dude, let me
That's
tell
a
you,
lot
when
of
I was
footage,
in
bro.
Vegas, so
That's
Kyle,
that's like 75 shacks, bro. I can't do more than that, dude. That's like a lot of Shaquille O'Neal's.
Me and my
But
fiance, we go to Florida because we're family and my
Yeah,
family
you're
lives
white
there.
trash Florida. Yeah, we
Yeah.
get
So there's
they look
there's
like
a,
the Port Richie kind of name.
Hey,
it.
there's
all
like
I
a
ask
spot
is bring me back some gator bites, dog.
There's a spot
Them
in
bitches
Florida that
smack.
like everybody from like all over like the country goes to skydive. It's like a huge place and it's like 5 minutes
George,
from my
where do I
fiance's
turn
parents' place.
Yeah, bro, I'll take it.
Bro, watching these people come out the sky and like these are people that are like more experienced skydivers. They're going alone. They got like custom chutes and shit. Bro, they're coming at the ground still pretty fucking fast. Like even when their chutes out.
Oh, yeah.
They come skim down. They're like, woo, like skimming their feet across the ground as they land. I'm
What's
like,
that?
dude, I'm gonna come down and go.
What's that one you do on the water? Parasailing? I do that
Parasailing.
for sure.
Yeah,
I
my
would totally
fiance-
do
my fiance
parasailing.
went parasailing.
I guess that'd
She
be a
loved
good.
it.
Like first off, parasail
yeah,
first.
like a little buffer, like
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
you acclimated.
like a
to-
little training.
Yeah,
Get your pussy wet.
yeah.
If you got one of them, bro. I don't know about that.
Right. Shit.
your
so
dick hard?
what do you think of the world these days? You've been around. You've seen some more shit than
To
we
me,
have.
the way I looked at it is
Shit.
whether it's Biden, Trump, Obama.
Nah, I'm not even talking
Yeah, not
politics.
even politics. Just
But
the
no,
state of the
No, I get what you're
world.
saying.
The whole reason I'm saying this is I've learned one thing. As long as you take care of your business and you're busting your ass, which all you gentlemen do, has that really affected your pockets? What's going on? with
Nah, not
Washington?
too much. Other than maybe gas, but that's really at the end of the day. I always looked at it that way. I'm like, man, like
Gas
it
fluctuations.
really don't affect me, bro.
As long as you're busting your dick and doing what
Yeah,
you need
I
to
bust
do.
my dick every day, and that's fine. I'd rather bust my dick than sit on my ass, so I don't really
But
care.
at
Whatever.
the end
People
of-
have their morals, bro.
Right, but at the end of the day, no matter who the fuck is in Washington, as long as you're doing what you got to do, has that affected your daily?
Not yet.
And that's what I'm saying.
Not yet. I don't know.
I see a lot of people talking about
The shit they're doing, it's eventually gonna affect.
Yeah.
Right, but at the end of the day, this is just
I got a kid, bro. I got to think about my kid's future,
Yeah.
and I don't like it, bro. I don't know if I'd put another one in this universe. As much as I'd want another kid,
Dude,
I don't.
The lady wants one. I'm like, bro, I want one.
Oh
so,
yeah, you
so
got
bad,
to
bro.
pipe her down one time, bro. Do it for the bros.
Yeah. No,
You gotta
Like-
join the club.
like,
Georgie can pipe her down.
nah, bro.
Pineapples,
Yeah,
pineapples,
he
pineapples.
could die.
tater tot.
I'll help you out with that.
He I want to.
It'll be
but
pretty.
It's just fucking.
You're scared.
Yeah, bro. The world's
Yeah.
fucked, bro. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty religious.
I thought the same
and,
way,
like,
but,
bro,
you know.
I see so many.
Do you think your
Things
parents
that-
thought about this when they made us?
Hell no.
No, not at all. I doubt it was even a concern to them because it was a different time.
Eh,
I mean, look,
there were still
listen,
problems in the world for
like,
sure.
There's always been problems.
Yeah, but like biblical problems, bro. Like we're talking like I'm not gonna get like super deep into it, but like
Iraq.
end times shit. Like
the fucking Hajis took over fucking.
yeah, the
Hajis.
Taliban took over the embassy, but that's not.
You
the
need more
problem.
whiskey, bro? Or you
They
straight
took it
on the
over
whiskey?
3 days.
Yeah,
Okay,
Right?
no,
Am I facts right?
You want
Yes.
more?
Yeah.
You feeling all right? You able to pound some hard shit?
Oh, come on.
All right, bro. I'll be right back. Y'all keep talking about Hajis and
Yeah,
But I
I
need
don't know.
another.
We got one
Pepsi.
sitting next
yeah,
to
I
us.
got you. I'll get you a Pepsi.
He's my
It's
best friend.
It's a crazy world, man. To
Hey,
think
Kyle,
about
you're a
bringing
Haji?
kid-
He's gonna go get his carpet.
Yeah, flying on the magic carpet.
We call him Aladdin.
Hit 60 for the cement.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, we don't go into that one, right?
Are you
Shit.
gonna, George? You gonna come up with us 3 spot
What you talking about?
after we get done with this?
Well, we gotta get through it. We
Let's
can't have
do it.
long pauses. What else you got to say? Spit
Yeah.
your shit, bro.
Oh, let's start rapping. I can rap about.
I'm
crap.
pretty white, bro. I ain't rapping, dog.
He
Me
tries to. It's funny. You listen to him when he's hammered. He'll sing like lyrics to a song and.
I'm
fuck the
hammered.
whole
What the
song
fuck do you
up.
want?
Yeah, but you're hammered 95% of the time.
That's
so-
not
Every-
true.
Every time I've ever met Georgie,
Yeah,
when Kyle's like, "Do you know Georgie?" I go, "Who the fuck?"
I'm not Georgie.
Georgie.
Well,
Quit it, bitch.
Georgie.
according to Kyle, you are.
I don't like that.
Yeah, Georgie.
Stop it.
Whatever, dude.
Pineapples.
Yeah.
Jorge.
Jorge.
That's better, but not
Yeah.
much better.
Who lined you up?
My dude Nick, TKO Barber.
Yeah, looks good.
Hit him up.
Yeah, I will. Gotta get my mullet redone.
Yeah, he'll hook you up. I'll give you a number after the podcast.
Yeah.
I got.
Might even throw it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Shout
My dude.
While we're on the podcast, shout out to my boy Dale. He always takes care of me. It's been a couple weeks. But
Is that your barber?
Yes. Dale Edmondson.
Where do you go?
He's out of Universal Cuts on 99th and Denison. Motherfucker, the coldest motherfucker I've ever met with the Clippers. Shout out to the boy.
Oh shit, he brought you the 4 Roses.
Yo,
Oh,
be
jeez.
easy on that shit, bro, because
I heard-
that shit is fucking
I remember
potent,
some
dog.
stories about the 4 Roses.
Oh, you need a fucking Pepsi.
Bro, didn't Sissy get you a bottle of 4 Roses for like a gift the one day?
And
or
also,
something?
shout out to the 3 Spot. That's the reason I'm sitting here is because of 3 Spot. We're
Local watering hole.
We're located 13855 Ridge Road. Great deals. on
Man,
food,
what the
great
fuck
deals
are you
on
guys
food.
even talking about, bro?
He's out here shouting out people. Like
Hey,
it's-
man, do your
like
thing.
we're important and shit. Like people
People
are
are
watching.
gonna watch this
Yeah,
shit.
Like
man.
people are watching this
Nah,
shit.
This dude's gonna promote the fuck out of this, right?
Amen to that.
Yeah, you better. You better.
I already posted
your
a
arm off there, you
Facebook
bum.
post, and this is before.
Fuck yeah. What do you need?
What are you doing?
He's asking why you're chilling your arm. Why? Why does it matter?
All right, so
Blocking your ugly ass fucking face.
Whatever, dude.
But yeah,
I'm fucking
you go
sick.
see
I'm glad you
Dale.
combed your hair.
You go
today.
see Dale at Universal Cuts. He'll take care of you.
Universal Cuts, bro. You throwing a shout out? Well, your boys asked you to shout you out. That's cute.
No, I'm.
Hey
doing
man,
this
do your
out of-
sponsorships, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Amen.
As long as they're cool.
They're very cool.
How you
Coldest-
feeling, Steve?
I'm fine. The coldest barber on the west side of Cleveland is.
This always brought up because Chris asked me where well, Kyle
lined
goes to the
him
same.
up.
Yeah, Kyle goes to the same guy.
Yeah.
It was his hookup.
Yeah, for sure.
I just didn't know if you had a crooked face or not.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn.
damn,
I'm
son.
just
Hey,
kidding.
can we keep it
Oh.
positive? I know y'all.
I probably do. I don't know. Whatever. I've been told I was an asshole once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice.
I am what
It's
you eat.
it's okay. I fucking Kyle
You
can
are
attest
what
to
I
this,
eat.
man. I seen that
You eat
dude in
assholes?
some bad times.
I've been known to
and
lick
some
an
good
asshole.
times,
Who?
George.
What were you
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about? Like
for
some
sure, bro.
chicks?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
for
sometimes
sure. I
your
got you.
tongue slips up. And,
Yeah, or you just want to do it. I don't know.
Right.
It's an urge.
but chicks love that shit. Don't deny it to the death of them.
What?
It's got to be a good little starfish.
I just.
Oh, eating ass?
Oh, I'll eat ass all
Eat
day
ass
long,
all
bro.
day.
It's got to be the right.
Me
right,
and you have
right.
had this discussion.
It's got to be.
PJ's like, oh, y'all gross. And all
Yeah.
these chicks are like, you're gross. Wink,
Hey,
wink.
yeah.
Like,
What's your worst run-in, Steve, with a broad? You got any good broad stories?
You ever try to get a hooker?
He's
Yeah.
probably gotten a hooker, bro. He's just 30,
I have
bro.
screwed hookers. I've screwed hookers.
What in L.A.?
No.
It's legal. Or
Vegas?
Vegas. It's legal there. right?
Cleveland.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's not. Plead the
Swamp
fifth.
rats.
You have,
Pineapples.
you have any bad experiences?
No, I mean, hookers are great.
No, I mean just with women in general, like a bad story. Not a
Or
one-night
like a
stand.
bad date, or
I've been on a couple interesting kind of dates.
How's your one chick? She still kicking around, or is she ready to bite the curb?
No, she cool.
Yeah, this is your bitch. Your
what's
friend.
that? Like a fuck buddy, or
No, we cool. Shout out to Holly. What's up?
Shouting everybody out, bro.
I'm shouting out.
You want to shout your dog out real quick?
You got a
Lola,
dog?
Daddy loves you, baby.
your dog's name's Lola?
Yeah.
Lola. Lola. Okay.
Yeah, New York City, you might be 10,000 miles.
It's hey there, Delilah, but okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's close enough to Lola
Lola.
when you're fucking
It's
loaded.
Delilah.
But
Oh,
I'm
he
cool,
said
man.
Delilah?
It's Lola.
Yeah, Lola's a dog.
Lola.
Lola. Yeah, I'm
All right,
confused.
just stop. Let's
What kind of
leave it to
dog
the
is
singers.
She was a rescue.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say Shih Tzu, but
She probably is a Shih Tzu.
No, she was a black lab rescue.
oh, that's cool. I got a chocolate
Great-
lab.
The greatest dog I've ever had.
I
I've
had,
only had one dog, but I would kill for this.
That kind of goes back to what we were talking about. The love that you feel for like an animal, like a dog. It honestly
Man's best friend, man.
Yeah, like when a dog dies for me,
It's
It's
like a
so
family
much-
member.
it almost is harder for
I don't
me
even
when a
wanna
dog
think about
dies
that.
because I can't talk.
Steve is fucking trash, bro.
But no, you're talking about.
We got to wrap this up here soon. This dude is fucking tank, bro.
Well, he drank a bottle of Jack, which is having.
I'm good, but no.
You still ready to go to the bar after this?
The thing with the
sleeping at the bar so you don't miss his shift in the morning.
I've never missed a shift.
Not yet. You're on the pod now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough, bro. Leaving a podcast is rough, man. I catch myself getting rough.
This is another day at the office.
Another day at the office, man. Look at you, bro.
Another day at the office.
But anyways, my little, no matter what, I could have the shittiest day, whether it be at work or in my personal life. When you walk in and that dog...
She drank Jack Daniels too, or?
I'm sure she sipped a couple.
Little halfies you left behind?
The ones you spill on the ground?
Right. But at the end of the day, these dogs, they don't see that shit, what you're going through. They see their human is home and they are so happy.
I know they're smart enough not to go out in the fucking rain.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So why the fuck do we go out in the rain?
You a cat, dude?
Nope.
Fuck no.
Yeah, my guy. You just bought a cat. What kind of cat you get?
I didn't buy a cat.
I thought you were buying a cat.
Nah.
That's what he said yesterday.
What?
When he was texting you. You're like, I'm buying a cat.
Yeah, when I texted
I
you
was
about
burying a cat.
Oh, burying. You
Who's
said
cat?
buying.
Whose cat?
Landlord's cat died.
What the fuck? Is that on you to dig the hole?
I guess so. Whatever.
Fucking cremate that thing in the fucking fire pit, bro.
I was gonna shoot it in the head.
Oh, I thought you were
Nature
buying a
took the
cat.
course.
See, this guy don't know. how to
You
read.
said buying.
No,
You
he
definitely
probably
said
you
buying.
probably said
Nah, he's
burying.
illiterate.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see the text. He's like, Chris is buying a cat. Won't answer my phone calls. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Well,
bro.
because this dude blows me up 500 times. Oh, I need shrooms. No. I'm like,
Who's got
damn,
shrooms?
bro. Like, shit.
It
Like,
had nothing
why-
to do with mushrooms. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why am I your fucking contact
I need you to change my brakes.
Steve.
again?
Yeah.
Pineapples.
Hey, Steve. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, dude.
Me and Steve have a cool ass relationship because every time I'm at the bar and I order food, I know if Steve cook it because he hooks that sauce up, bro, on the wings, bro. Oh, saucier and fucking more saucy than Post Malone, bro.
You're at what? What bar?
That's pretty saucy.
He's up to the spot, bro. He works at the spot, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, you know.
I've been there a couple times.
Are we going there after the podcast?
Fuck, if you're able to walk up out of that chair, bro, you've been sitting down for a long time,
We
man.
might have to take you home.
Do I
Sitting
need
down
to
for a
dance
long-
for your asses? Hold on. I know that the video won't hear that. Let the camera see this.
What the fuck are you about to do?
He's about to walk.
Walk?
Shit.
You about to do the
He's
chocolate
doing
shuffle?
He's doing a doogie, bro. He's doing a doogie.
We'll see you after the pod.
Jesus Christ, man. Rip it in half while you're at it.
Listen,
Yeah,
he's
don't
got
break
some
my shit.
tenure.
Huh?
He's got tenure.
Tenure, was it?
He's been doing this long.
Yeah,
longer
he's a
than
lot
us.
older than us, man. We're young cats, bro.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna
what's your everyday like? Like, what's your go-to if you ain't at the bar?
I'm sleeping or taking care.
You're about to be sleeping.
What's your favorite food to cook? Like for you, like you're a chef, like you cook. So like, what's the meal that you're like, damn, bro, I'm hungry as fuck, or like I'm high as fuck and need a snack. What are you cooking?
But you know what's crazy is, as fat as I am, I don't eat at home
Really?
because I'm an alcoholic.
He's pinching your French fries as they come off the plate, bro.
No, but in all reality, I don't do
Mike, a little closer to you, bud.
Can you hear me better?
I can hear you now.
But
Thanks.
no, for me, I chill and, I'll eat at home. Like last night, I made a
You just said you don't eat at home.
He does it a lot.
I ate a grand slam. I made pancakes.
What the fuck is a grand
Grand
slam?
What? You don't know
Like
what a grand slam
like
is?
Denny's
Dude,
breakfast
go back
grand
Yeah.
under
slam?
your rock.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
I made fucking.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, some
Yeah, I
eggs,
made
some
pancakes.
fucking bacon, some pancakes, some fucking
Home fries,
So, did you teach yourself how to cook?
kind of to an extent. No one ever told me. I grew up where my mom was working 15 hours
Yeah.
and wouldn't get home till 7 o'clock. So it was like,
So you
okay,
fired up that oven. You're like, all right.
if I
gotta
didn't
eat.
learn how to cook, and I had to make sure that she was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to come home after a fit, do a long day.
Right.
So I made sure there was some kind of dinner.
Ah, so you were cooking up the meals.
Right.
Meals on wheels, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Shit.
And it was little by little. They started, as you grow older, you learn.
Yeah.
It's in my bloodline.
Yep.
We
Are you Italian?
I'm Italian.
He's a Puerto Rican, bro.
I'm Italian and Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I
you
know
ain't full blood Puerto Rican?
No, I knew
I'm
you had.
50-50.
I knew you
50-50.
had Italian.
He's a 50-50
in you.
ravel. 50-50
Yeah, he's
ravel.
a ravioli.
I'm a Dago spick. That's why I'm such. Hence why they call me a dick.
Me too. I'm a dick, but for different reasons.
So who's Italian and who's Puerto Rican?
My mom was 100% Italian. My dad was 100% Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. So you got the Italian blood growing up, pretty
Right.
much. You got the Italian household growing up.
Right.
Fuck, this dude is so pissed.
Manja.
How much longer you guys want to roll with this shit? You got anything else you want to talk about, man?
It's your show. I'm just.
Dude, you're the guest, bro.
It's your
You getting
show.
sloppy, bro? You want to get off the air?
I'll go on motherfucking minute.
Yeah? You ain't touched that 4 roses since I set it on the table. I think it's scaring you, bro.
It ain't scaring me, bro.
He's
I
trying to...
gotta piss.
Dude, I told you go take a fucking leak, bro.
He ain't getting up. He said, nope, once I sit down.
Bro, that cork is still in that bottle, dog. You snapped the cork off of that bitch. Now I need a wine opener to get it open. Fucking child-proof. That's a fucking $100, $85 bottle of booze, bro.
It happens.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't drop that motherfucker in there.
No, you're gonna with the cork, probably.
Nah, I'll pull that fucker out.
Suck on it. No homo.
What do you got going on this weekend, Chris?
This weekend? Oh shit! Yeah. So
You got some shit?
I got some
Hey,
shit
Kyle.
going on.
As fast as a motherfucker as I am, I still get shit like that.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Look at you. Pull it up.
What
What you got going on this weekend?
I'm selling my BMW. I got a buyer. He's a BMW collector out in Michigan.
Yeah.
Selling him the BMW, and then that's gonna be like an 8-hour day because it's like 4.5 hours there, 4.5 hours back.
Yeah.
And then next weekend I gotta go to Florida. I gotta take a truckload or a U-Haul load. What the fuck is this dude doing?
I love it, bro.
That
I
dude is
love it.
loaded.
I love that shit, though.
So
That's
aren't
fucking
you
dope.
like banned from Michigan for trying to burn down the state? Why is this dude taking selfies on my fucking podcast?
He's having fun, bro.
Because that's what the fuck I
He's
do.
on the crossroad vibes, bro.
Right,
Let him
he's
vibe,
vibing,
bro. Let him
bro.
vibe, bro. You don't get off. You don't get out often, bro. He's normally slaying behind a grill.
Right.
Fryer.
Chilling.
Make me a burger.
You make me a motherfucking burger.
You're the chef.
Not tonight.
So wait, okay. So you're selling your BMW up in Michigan?
Yeah.
You got to drive all the way up there.
Yeah.
You're
Taking the
I'm
BMW.
trailering it.
Oh, you're trailering
Yeah.
it. Okay.
He wants
Dope.
to keep the miles.
You gonna make a
off
weekend
of it.
out of it? You gonna bring back some smoke?
Oh, bro.
Hey, you need
Hey.
some smoke. Be awesome, bro.
I'm about to have a couple wrecks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
maybe a couple rabbits.
Yeah, for your Georgie boy.
And nah. George, listen, I'm sick of running orders for you. They never work out.
Do as you're told.
Man, for an old fart, this guy's fucking screen time has got to be through the roof,
Oh,
dog.
What are you doing with your tongue out over there? Fucking
I think we need to wrap.
Posting.
I think we need to wrap this podcast.
wrap it up. We'll go to the spot.
Yeah, let's
Local
do it.
watering hole.
Let's do it. Hey, Steve, shout out whoever you want, but first off, let me thank you, man, for coming on, drinking all my liquor. I really appreciate it, man. You're starting to break a sweat out. I love it, man. Look at this guy. He's been working so hard. He's sweating, bro.
Yeah,
Sweating,
working on
dog.
that bottle of liquor.
Let Daddy get,
Sweat that liquor out, bro.
Let Daddy get 2 minutes.
Yeah, you got 2
Yeah,
minutes.
Shout
Rattle
out
on,
to-
bro.
Shout out to Kyle, who I don't know too
Crossroad vibes, bro.
well. Crossroad vibes. Spread me on. You got to know a little bit of my story. There's
Yeah.
a lot more to my
Yeah,
story.
part 2. We'll do part 2 next time.
Yeah,
But
part 2.
it
Jack
was a
Daniels.
great experience. I appreciate everyone that was here. It was great times. Thank you for having me, brother.
Oh, fuck yeah. Anytime, bro. We'll come on and do part 2. How about that? All right.
We're gonna
part
do
two,
part
Jack
two.
Daniels.
And yeah, and we're
Oh,
now
yeah.
we're now on Spotify. So
Yeah.
YouTube,
We're on
Spotify.
YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Kyle will and my brother Kyle will shout this on my Facebook.
And
link.
Yeah, we'll have all
We're
Steve
adulting.
Cruz's fuckery socials online. Just send it over to me. This
And
shit will
check
drop
out
Monday.
the
But
last-
if you
last-
want to know any more of a fuckery, you come to the 3 spot in North Royalton and
Yeah, dude gets lit.
I get slit.
I get lit. All right, yo.
check
Steve,
out the
Steve,
last podcast and check out the album, man.
one more
my
fucking toast.
homeboy.
One more toast, bro, before this ends, because whatever. No, you ain't gonna be able to pour that, bro. You ain't gonna be able to pour that. You got a beer?
You broke.
Beer that
Oh
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Cheers.
bro.
Thank you guys for having
Fuck
me.
yeah, Crossroad Vibes. We got
Felt good to tell my story.
Cut
got-
this shit.
we got Steve Cruz, man. Been real, bro. Thank you,
It
Crossroad
was
Vibes.
a cruise, all right.
Crossroad Vibes. We out.